Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, and welcome back to another episode of Scenario Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at Santa's Park of Wonder, created by Mesipan. So stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alright, this was sent in by one of our Discord builders, Mesipan, and he says here, in a magical part of the North Pole you can find the one man who makes magic real. His name is Santa Claus. He have brought you joy to the children of the world when he delivers gifts every Christmas.
Okay, so for his backstory, he says, in a magical part of the North Pole lays the world of wonder. For many years, Santa Claus has been giving joy to the children all over the world. But in the last years, the children asked for more and more gifts and more expensive ones, so he became short of money to make all the gifts for everyone in the world. Santa called in the elves and told them they were going to make an amusement park to get more money because he has been watching how much Disney World Park earns.
Hilarious.
Dang, that's pretty tight.
After a year for constructing his part, Santa began to have more money problems right before the park was finished. When he could not pay the elves, they stopped working and everything shut down. The bank shut down the pole and announced that Santa doesn't have any money to finish anything. Santa didn't know what to do, and every single coin he had was put into a park he could not open. So you are a known park builder looking for a new project to work on, and one day the story about Santa's came to the newspaper. You read the article and thought you could help him make the park a success. So you rushed to the bank and told them your idea. The park was built. You just needed money to have staff and slowly build up everything else. So you convinced the bank that as long as you were the one that was in charge, everything would be fine. Santa approved that you could run the park as long as you split the profit, and that all the ones who would get to work there were only the elves.
Santa goes bankrupt. Oh, so sad.
So they start at the Santa's mine train shop thing, go over the bridge. It's a really nice park entrance. I did notice, this was from the Christmas Blueprint Wonderland thing that we did, so that was from Mesipan. And he's got a train going through it now, a coaster. That's cool.
It's really nice.
The train is really interesting looking. I guess I should look at the objective, shouldn't I? Reach a monthly profit from rides of 1,000. Have no staff members. Leave for 3 months. That's part of his backstory. The rides bugged out because, yeah. Raise the average guest happiness. You might want to tweak that as well. Train 5 staff to skilled. Reach a monthly profit of 2,500. Have no staff members. Leave for 14 months. Woo! Build 3 rides. Reach a monthly profit from rides 4,500. So this is definitely a very ride or flat ride eccentric scenario. The train is really interesting, as I was saying, but I do feel like the outskirts is left a little bit to be desired here. But I can see if you're doing a flat ride kind of objective, you're going to fill around it and pretty much that'll become your park. So it's kind of like the foundation and the backbone of it is all kind of done for you there. And you just got to fill. So we got some little shop skins and stuff. Very nice. This is the ride skin. More shops. Some crazy pathing going on here.
Where is our second flat ride?
I'm still looking. I hear it. Is this it? There it is.
Oh, that's appropriate.
Yeah, nice. And the shops are just kind of sprinkled about, little tiny houses here and there.
I actually prefer shops spread about.
That's cool.
Oh, did you do this? Wow.
Well, we need the light. We need to go to nighttime.
Do we?
Yeah.
It really looks like ice, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, see, I think an idea like this would have worked on that fire and ice map that I was looking for something like that. Very cool. The train just goes everywhere. And is the train the main attraction, or is it the coaster, I guess? I guess it's just the transport ride is the bonus.
Yeah, I would say the coaster's got to be your main attraction.
Alright. let's give that a look. Journey through the North Pole. Malice Unchained. Let's close that down. Alright, starting in Santa's workshop. Here we go. Water splashes there.
The sports are nice on this.
Crooked tree. A floating tree.
I do like the new waterfall effects. It's a rather long coaster. Trains attached.
Yeah, I don't think we hit any block sections, did we?
I haven't spotted any, but it doesn't mean that I didn't miss them. A lot of live tills. What my fear is, it's not going to be a money-making coaster.
No.
Which hurts in a scenario.
It's going to cost a lot of money for the amount of track. It might actually be a deficit if there's only one train running on this. Let's see here. Okay, number of trains 2. But for that length, I'm curious. It would take too long to test it, but
yeah.
Its costs are about $2,800 a month.
Now we know why Santa went bankrupt.
Yeah, because of that coaster. Here, I'll beat your scenario. Delete. Problem solved. All right. And do we got a Christmas starter kit on this one? Every blueprint in the park, but no starter kit.
Beautiful building.
Oh, I seen a screenshot on the workshop. Whoops. There is some nighttime lighting. That's a little spotty. What I would suggest, instead of using these guys, I did this on Yetiland. You want the spread, the big one, right?
The spotlight?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
It's actually under buildings, I think.
Yeah, it is. I wish they'd put all the lighting together in one spot.
This guy works much better. And you get less spotty lights, and when you just kind of tilt it, that's proving me wrong today. What in the world? Did they change this light? Okay, here we go. I used this one and I didn't have much struggles with it.
There you go. Tilt it up a little bit more.
Pretty sure I used those ones all over Yetiland, but might just be, I mean, I see it there. Might just be the other ones throwing me off. But yeah, it does definitely have that bigger arc. You can cover more light, but you'll have to use it on a slope. Anyways, this is nicely lit.
Love the building.
Alright guys, links will be down in the description below if you want to download this scenario and play it for yourself. And that's going to do it for this episode of Scenario Spotlight. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.